Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, the 25th day of February. Here we go. You know, when you go to hear the Megillah, I'm going to continue on yesterday's law. We told you that making noise at Haman's name is not the reason to come to Shul. You come to Shul to hear the Megillah, and as a side thing, you should possibly make some noise when you hear Haman's name. I want to just tell you that there are a lot of people, there are some shuls that don't even do this, because they feel it becomes too ridiculous, too noisy, and it's not actually honorable to the reading of the Megillah. So it must be kept tame and proper, and to make elaborate noises and cannons and music and whatever, that's probably, depending on your rabbi, some people will feel that that's over the top. Now, if the noise does happen, the reader of the Megillah must be very careful to say the word Haman quickly so that everyone gets to hear it before the noise actually drowns it out. In other words, you must hear the name Haman, and then the noise should happen. So the reader should try to read it quickly so that it gets in before all the noise starts. If he feels or notices that the noise carried over and erased some of Haman's name so that the people couldn't actually hear it, then he will actually have to say it again when the noise subsides. If you're the listener and the reader of your Megillah is not doing that properly, then what you should do is just say the name Haman quickly, just kind of quietly, so that if you didn't fully hear it from him, you said it in your own words. And as I explained to you several days ago, you are allowed to do that for some of the words that you miss. And you may, if you're at a noisy Megillah reading, you may miss some of the words Haman. And the way you'll correct it is by saying them quietly, just to yourself, so that you can hear it. And that way, if you miss one during the noise, you still said it, and that way that word will have been fulfilled for you. Remember, just like when we erase Amalek, we mention Amalek, and then the idea is to stamp out what they stand for, that there's no God. That's what they stand for. Same thing with Haman. We hear his name, then we make the stamping out noises. That's how it's supposed to work. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more, and have a very good Chodesh. Remember that Rosh Chodesh lasts until the end of daytime on Wednesday. Bye-bye.